You've been grinding on YouTube for months. Real work, real effort, checking your analytics obsessively, comparing yourself to creators who started after you but somehow passed you. You're wondering if you're delusional for thinking this could work. Feeling like a failure on YouTube might actually mean you're about to succeed. The creators who blow up aren't the ones who never struggle, they're the ones who push through when everything feels impossible. You're about to see 7 signs that prove you're closer to breaking through than you think. Most creators showing these signs quit right before their breakthrough. They think they're failing when they're actually in what I call the valley of death. It's that brutal stretch where you're doing everything right, but the results haven't caught up yet. If you're showing these signs, you're not a beginner anymore, but you're also not successful yet. And that's actually the hardest place to be on YouTube. You're still an ugly sapling. If you recognize 5 or more of these signs, you're approaching escape velocity, that moment where everything clicks. And real quick, I've got a program that's now open that's specifically designed to help creators like you push through the valley of death and hit escape velocity. I'll tell you more about it at the end. But first, you need to understand something that'll change how you see your current struggle. I've worked with dozens of creators, and there's a clear pattern. Breakthrough almost always comes after a period where getting some traction, putting in massive effort, but feel like nothing's working. They feel like failures. The struggle and frustration you're experiencing isn't a sign you're failing. It's actually a sign you're about to succeed. The creators who don't make it quit during this phase. The ones who blow up push through it. Sign 1. The first sign is huge. You finally understand what value actually means. New creators make videos about what they want to talk about it. The breakthrough comes when you start making videos about what your audience desperately needs to hear. You stopped asking, what do I want to create? And started asking, what specific problem can I solve for a specific person? Most creators never make the shift. They keep creating for themselves and wonder why nobody watches. You know you've got this when you can look at your recent videos and point exactly who they're for and what problem they solve. When you upload thinking, my target viewer will walk away better than they started, that's value. If you've made this mental shift from self-focused to audience-focused, you've cracked sign number 1. Sign 2, you upload a video, it starts slow, and then it suddenly spikes. Maybe 500 impressions, maybe 2,000, then back to nothing, it flatlines. New creators panic when this happens. They think something's broken and YouTube hates them. But you've learned to recognize that this is normal. That spike isn't random. It's YouTube testing your video with a small audience to see if it's worth pushing out further. This is YouTube figuring you out. If your videos serve different audiences every time, YouTube gets confused and resets your momentum. You'll never reach escape velocity. When you're not emotionally destroyed by that flat line, and when you understand that consistency is what turns these experiments into sustained growth, that's sign number 2. Sign number 3, you've posted at least 20 videos that all speak to the same person about the same core problem. This is massive because most creators are scattered. Productivity one week, cooking the next, then crypto. They never build an audience because they never serve the same audience twice. 20 videos isn't random. It's the minimum for YouTube to understand who you serve. And it's enough for viewers to see you as someone who consistently solves their problems. When YouTube tests your content and sees the same type of person engaging every time, it gains confidence in who to show your future videos to. That's how those impression spikes turn into momentum and eventually escape velocity. If your last 20 videos are clearly for the same person dealing with the same challenge, that's sign number 3. Sign 4, you've realized where the real battle happens. Your title, thumbnail, and hook. The stuff that gets people to click and then stay for those crucial first 30 seconds. New creators spend 80% of their time on scripts and editing. You've learned that none of that matters if nobody clicks. You spend more time thinking about how to package your value than polishing your delivery. You test 5 different title options. You debate thumbnail concepts for an hour. This feels backwards to most people. They think content should be the focus, but content that nobody sees is just a hobby. When you catch yourself obsessing over packaging more than everything else combined, that's sign number 4. Sign number 5, you understand that building momentum requires finishing videos, not perfecting them. Better to ship 10 good enough videos than to spend 3 months on one perfect video. This probably sounds familiar. Some of your throwaway videos, the ones you almost didn't upload, performed better than your masterpieces. Viewers don't need perfection, they need consistency and value. They need you to show up regularly with helpful content, not occasionally with flawless content. When you can upload a video that's 85% of what you envisioned and feel good about it, when you're prioritizing shipping over polishing, that's sign number 5. Sign number 6, this one's measurable. Your average percentage viewed is climbing from the 20s into the 30s or even 40s. People are staying longer. You're getting 10 plus comments per video instead of 0 to 2, but they're not just quantity, it's quality. People start saying, great video, and they start sharing experiences, asking follow-up questions. The same names start appearing across multiple videos. These aren't just viewers, they're becoming fans. If you're getting around 200 views per day on one of your videos, the analytics start actually meaning something for that video. Below that, you're still just in the noise. When you see these numbers moving in the right direction, better retention, more engaged comments, returning viewers, that's sign number 6. Sign number 7, every successful creator hits this point. You're tired, frustrated, your best video got 200 views, while someone's random video hit 20,000. You want to quit, but something inside you won't let you. Maybe it's stubbornness. Maybe you've made too many promises to yourself to back out now. When you're lying in bed thinking, I should quit, but you wake up planning your next video anyway, that's not weakness. That's the exact mindset that precedes breakthrough. If you recognize this battle between wanting to quit and not being able to stop, that's the most important sign of all. If you recognize 5 or more of these signs, you're approaching escape velocity. You're not struggling because you're failing. You're struggling because you're on the edge of success. Your frustration isn't evidence you should quit. It's evidence that you're taking this seriously and you're close to figuring it out. Look at what you've accomplished. Understanding value, recognizing patterns, finding your person, obsessing over packaging, prioritizing progress over perfection, growing engagement, being too stubborn to quit. That's not a failing creator. That's a creator about to blow up. Now about the timing. Everyone wants to know how long until breakthrough. And the truth is, it's different for everyone. Some people win the lottery in their first video, but realistically, think 2+ years. Consider how long it took you to learn some of the other complex skills in your life. YouTube is actually several skills layered together. The only difference between where you are and where you want to be is time and persistence. Everything is in place. It just needs to keep building. You're closer than you think. Keep going. Now, I mentioned my program at the start, and I want to tell you about it because if you're showing these signs, this could be exactly what pushes you over the edge. Recognizing these signs is one thing. Acting on them consistently is completely different. Most creators know what they should be doing, but they're not doing it consistently enough to break through the valley of death. That's what this program fixes. It's 12 weeks of live workshops every Wednesday, where we dive deep into everything: your packaging, growing your engagement, building consistency, all of it. You get direct access to me and everyone else going through the same struggle. We have a private community where I'm spending all of my free time reviewing your thumbnails, giving you feedback on your titles, helping you troubleshoot your analytics, and answering every question in real time. Plus, I've set up guaranteed office hours every Thursday and Sunday, at least 90 minutes each time, where I'm live and available. You can just jump in whenever you need me, ask questions, get immediate feedback, or just talk through your strategy. Think about where you are right now. You're showing these signs. You're close to breakthrough, but you're stuck in the valley of death. Instead of spending months trying to figure out why your retention drops or why your thumbnails aren't converting, you can just get my eyes on it within hours. You're already doing the work. The question is whether you want to navigate this alone or with guidance from someone who's been through this process. Registration closes September 18th, and I'm only taking a small group because I want to know your channel and track your specific progress. If you're tired of being this close to breakthrough without breaking through, there's a link in the description. The signs are there. You just need to act on them. So we've explored the 7 signs that you're about to blow up on YouTube. But recognizing these signs is only half the battle. To actually accelerate your breakthrough, you need to understand what works to grow on YouTube today. Most advice you're getting is outdated. In this video, I break down how to win on YouTube right now, why most growth advice doesn't work anymore, and the specific strategies that actually move the needle. This isn't recycled advice you've heard before. If you're ready to stop spinning your wheels with outdated tactics and start using what actually works, this video will show you exactly what to focus on.